The problem we are having in enacting these laws is the barrier between the poor and the rich. You find out that these laws, most of the laws that we as Kenya as a country has, most of these laws tend to favor the rich, and the poor remain to suffer. So when I get an opportunity to get into this office, I don't need to study the problems that are facing women and the youth, because as a youth and as a woman, I already know the problems that we are facing. I already know the challenges that we are facing. So if I get an opportunity, what I like is an opportunity to be able to help this my fellow women and my fellow youth. So when I get an opportunity, I'll ensure that the resources get to these women and the resources get to this youth, because those resources are there. It's not like they are not there. The resources are there, only that they don't reach the youth. Like my colleague had said earlier, we have people who are already in this seat, or we have people who are already in the elective seats, I mean, but they only come out after 5 years. That's when they come out with a packet of unga, they come out with 100 bob, 200 shillings, and they confuse we voters or we Nairobians or we Kenyans. So one thing I have to urge Kenyans and Nairobians, or rather Kenyans at large, this time round people should vote leaders. Don't vote someone because they gave you a packet of unga. We fail ourselves as voters. To some extent, I'll not blame these leaders because they have known how to play with our minds. When they come with 200 bob, we'll leave out that leader, that person that deserves that position, or that person that has a goodwill for Kenyans, and choose someone because of a packet of unga. Just like Esau in the Bible chose to sell his birthright because of a bowl of soup. This time round, let's not sell our birthrights for a bowl of soup. Let's ensure that we choose people who are going to work for our own good, not for the good of themselves or for their own selfish interests. You find out like this position of the women rep, it's been there for 10 years, but we haven't felt it. People haven't felt it at the ground level. Actually, it's the other day I was realizing like we are having a second person as a woman rep. All along I've been thinking this is the same person who's been there for 10 years. Because I didn't even feel, as a person, I've not felt that position. I happen to come from Umoja. There's a time I went even to the woman rep office. Not that I was seeking any help. I just went there for my own survey. People there were crying. People are not getting any assistance. They can spend the whole day there. They cannot see the women rep. Like, the people get these opportunities are people closer to these politicians. And that's what we need to cut off.